Hello everyone, my name is Yogdog and welcome to a new series of Imperator Rome. We're going to be playing as Rhodes for this one. So, we do have a few rules here. First up is I'm only allowed to take any islands in the Mediterranean. So this does include bigger ones such as Sicily, Corsica, Sardinia, etc, etc. Crete, Cyprus, so on. On top of that, I'm only going to be allowed one legion. I am allowed to take vassals on the mainland and build them up if I want to. So that's going to be pretty fun as well. I do think for the longest time it's just going to be Rhodes plus the Sporades, the Arcades, well, Crete, as well as Cyprus, which we take. I don't think I'm going to be taking Sicily for quite a while, but we'll see what we can do there. In addition, I need to build up as many of my provinces as much as possible, just for reasons of getting as many great wonders as I can this time around. So, should be pretty interesting to see how this goes. It may take me a few attempts, but we'll see how we can perform here. Okay, so Rhodes. We get diplomatic reputation increase, but we have a bunch of debuffs for 3 years, which is okay. We are a plutocratic republic, which is nice. Rhodian heritage means we get additional fort defense and navy maintenance cost reductions. Well, fort defense is an increase, but our fort maintenance is also more expensive. Plutocratic republic is nice, additional civilization, capital import routes, and commerce income. So, I think early on, we're going to go for complex tariffs, standardized construction for national commerce income increase and build cost and build time reduction. And then finally, probably going to be going just for state religion for civilization level increase and more civilization as well. I'm going to go down the civic tree to get as much money as possible early on here, instead of just going down the martial tree or something. I want to try and get embracing philosophy and trade ports as soon as possible. So, and it seems thematic to do that as Rhodes if we're a plutocratic republic. River barges, war cost reduction, liturgies. Grammatici and use of state land. Right, so Hephaestus, you say. I think I prefer Hermes. Yeah, I'm probably going to go do I go Hermes or Cronus? I'm going to go Cronus. Yeah, let's go Cronus. And we can actually make Cronus' holy site in Rhodes at some stage as well. Oh, we already have a holy site there for Helios. We'll see on that one then. Integrate cultural happiness, monthly ruler popularity gain is okay, but not that good really. Population happiness citizen output's pretty good. Provincial loyalty, we don't really need. I guess expansion change, yeah. I'm leaning towards the research points one. But I need to be wary of making sure that... Yeah, I need to be wary of making sure we've got enough stability to do anything early on here. So, we have 4 vessels to start off with, and 2,000 troops. Which means I have to use mercenaries early on. I don't have any choice, I would argue. Right, let's import Silphium from Cyrenica. Probably some dates as well. go fruits. And then I'm not going to choose any of these omens just yet. I will need to expand our fleet at the very least. Let's put it up to 10 vessels. No chance of civil war at the minute, despite a disloyal character. Let's see. I think Rhodes will remain neutral. Although... yeah, I'm going to remain neutral. Because I don't really want to have to deal with the Antigonids sending forces to attacking us. I'll go more food modifier temporarily, I suppose. I can import some fruits. Loyalty of characters increase. Right, something I should do here, if possible, is... do I have any advisors which can give breakthroughs? We do not. Not at the moment, anyway. Right, unfortunately I can't get any more Silphium, but I can go for glass. Could also go for wine, but don't really need that. Let's go for some local freeman happiness from earthenware. So I can build 6 more buildings in our capital here. I'm going to go for another import route. War in Greece. The Antigonids are at war with Macedon. Scientific breakthrough, plus 85% civic progress. We're not going to squander our resources. So I have 5 citizens, 2 nobles, 8 freemen, 5 slaves, no tribesmen. Gortnia wants an alliance, but there's no point. I need a mercenary group which is a bit cheaper. And smaller as well. This one will do, 7k. I need to save up some gold. Okay, it's another import route. I might cancel the earthenware actually and go for something else instead. Like, say, papyrus. It seems a good one to go for. We're in a mercantile stance. We're going to be staying mercantile for quite a while, I would argue. He is a polymath, but he's 65 years old. He went to Knidos instead. Interesting. Plutocratic Republic. The Colossus of Rhodes need 50 stability, 200 gold. Yeah, we'll abolish assemblies, sure. So I need to... Apparently I like playing republics. So I'm going to have to try and become a monarchy ASAP. Ensure national stability, have greater than 80 support, 50 tyranny, 150 political influence, 50 territories. Taking 50 territories temporarily is going to be a bit difficult. In order to become a monarchy. But I think we should be able to do it. It's just going to take a while. There's going to be quite a quiet early expansion from us here. Okay, looks like they're at war with Thrace now as well. Our next import, I think, is just going to be... Probably honey might be good to go for at some stage. Let's just go for some grain. Make sure we don't have any issues with food. Might be saying things a bit too early here, but the Antigonids seem to be doing okay at the moment. I think 14 ships should be enough. Right, let's start fabricating claims. So you are 6.56 gold per month. Not cheap, but will be worth it, I suspect. Now, I don't really have anyone that I can attack other than Crete at the moment. No longer importing glass. Well, yes I am. Oh wait, I don't need to. Okay, I do need to. It's been odd. So next up is importing more fruit and grain again. Could go for Sparta. Sparta's not allied with anyone. I'm not going to take that land, but I could ransack them. Some city games in Rhodes. Lose 10 gold, local pop happiness for 3 years. Sure. Alright, anything else I need to do here? Well, I will be able to send the Asian levy to help out the mercenaries, so there is that. I'm wondering if there's a cheaper... There's a 6k one over here. 4k here. With 15 martial as well. I really want to spend money on more buildings, but be a bad idea right now. You need to save up for mercenaries instead. Okay, just keep fabricating claims on everything on the island. Oh yeah, Petra is going to go first. I can strong arm for a bit of gold if needed, but obviously I'd prefer to avoid that if possible. Yeah, the 7k strong force here is a good balance of, yeah, it's 6.5 gold a month, sure, but we can afford that for a few months. But it's got enough strength to deal with any forces they have. $9763. 9477. Let's send Atalos. Which reminds me, I really should start the mission tree here. I completely forgot to do that. Praesos. Oh, I'd get a claim immediately if I did that. The siege works of Demetrius. Let's find some buyers. Alright, what we're going to do here, we are going to hire this mercenary force. Oh, it's too small, okay. Right, let's just send you over land then, for now. It's like Macedon is fine over. Yeah, the Antagonids are not looking particularly good right now. So I am in a deficit of 3 gold a month. We can deal with that. Does mean though I need to add an extra vessel or two here. So I'm going to be going down the Greek and Greek polis and Greek kingdom traditions this time around. Right, that's 150 gold. Let's start rebuilding the island. Let's go get our conquest of Crete done. I'm going to try to just win this war with mercenaries so that I don't damage my economy further. power under siege. Right, no objective. They want shortened terms. They want me to build a temple, a great temple. Can't afford to build a great temple, alas. The Gauls are also in Anatolia. Balance of Sporades is restored, local pop growth, monthly civilization change, and population output increase. Very nice. Let's advocate for the independence of Kos and Knidos. I don't think they'll accept, but we're going to advocate nonetheless. Siege is taking a bit of time. And we've got another fort here we need to deal with as well. Right, costs rejected. We'll see about Knidos momentarily. Well, Egypt is going to be in the area, which is bad. Okay, siege number 1 ends in our favour. And the naval battle does as well. I'll spend another 50 gold agitating for some more independence. If it works, it works. But I'm not expecting it to. I mean, we're going to have to just conquer them later on. But with Crete taken, and then I'm probably going to take Sparta as a vassal. I'll be able to hopefully go from there with a bit more of a tax base. Okay, Knidos is out by the looks of it. I'm going to need to fabricate a claim at some stage. Let's get the fleet repaired, because I guarantee they'll have taken some damage in that last engagement. Okay. It falls. Let's get rid of at least one of the forts there. Right, Greece needs a governor. Let's put our former leader in charge. The Senate really doesn't like me, does it? The oligarchs are going to be a problem before long. Thing is, I have to take land here ASAP. So I'm just going to have to keep annoying the Senate. Could bring you from to trial, maybe. Let's try and make friends with him. See if we can avoid civil war that way. Well, the siege keeps ticking down. 21% chance now. 42% chance of a successful siege. Spurned. We're gonna have civil war. We are gonna have a civil war. Knossos and Taha as well. "13 months. The governor of this governorship is too disloyal to raise their levy. Let's bring to trial. Well, civil war it is. Might as well just get it out the way now. Okay, this time we are going to raise the levy to go help out, even though it's not ideal and does affect our bad research ratio. It's only 2,000 men, but 2,000 men, 0. Right, well, with the ports blockaded, that's going to make things a bit easier. God, that's some border gore. I mean, to be fair, the Seleucids are pretty much guaranteed to end up having issues, so they're not going to last too much longer. Egypt's, as per usual, going to be the big threat. Macedon ended up taking Knidos. Interesting. Okay, let's finish this war off. I could do with the manpower. kill them all. $2038. Do we really care? Both of them are on 92, so not really. It's fair to say that neither of those are going to win the Olympic Games. Hold the line, hold the line. Well, we win anyway. Ooh, that's a rough battle, but we are able to win by the looks of things. And we keep sending them west here as well. Okay, well that's all of the Cretan nations now we're at war with. I'm gonna get my fleet to stop them landing any troops elsewhere. Okay, well that's the Knossos Palace taken, which is pretty cool. That's another wonder. We're just going to have 1, 2, 3 forts to now have to break through. Oh, we managed to destroy one of our ships at least. However, I think that'll be it for this episode. I'm pretty happy with how our start went. We'll have to see if we can take on some of the bigger nations in the next couple of episodes. And we'll keep an eye on how Rome expands as well. But thank you very much for watching this new series of Imperator Rome. I will catch you in the next one.